I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, that's good. Oh, sorry it took so long. I was trying to figure something out and I can't figure it out yet. I have to look more into it because I can't find what I want. So anyway, how was your day? What'd you do? How's your grandma?
Jorga Von Gaming. Decade 15 love Decade 15 love Decade 15 love Decade 15 love.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Do I? I don't remember. You slept. I don't know. I don't remember. Well, that I do know. I know you streamed. I meant before that, like all day. Not just part of it. Okay. But anyway. So, okay. I remembered earlier today that... Oh, okay. Let me know if the music's too loud. By the way. I kind of turned it down. I hope it's okay. Okay. So... I was trying to look for something. It was I guess it's called like a subscription counter or something like that, or a sub counter or something. I don't want a timer with it. I just want a counter so I can put it up on the screen. Yeah, I did. And as more becomes available on here, then more will get added to Discord also. Yeah, for how many subs I have. Because at least until we get all of them open. So that way we can see how many subs I have. That way we can see how many it takes to get to the next emote opening, if you want an emoji opening. Yeah, but I don't remember exactly what it was called, and I was looking for it earlier. Like, that's what I've been doing. And I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember where I've seen it. Like, I've seen it on other people's streams, but I'm sitting there going, I don't know what the heck it is. But I'll have to figure it out later. I might have it tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I want to get like, I don't know, kind of like my little person. I kind of want to stick it like right beside her or something like that. Not very big to where it takes up like half the bottom of the screen, but like just like itty bitty, like a. I don't really know what to say. Okay, take this sign right here, or the yellow one. The yellow one's easier to see. Okay, so take the yellow sign right here and stick it down here by my person that you can't see the cursor because it's dark. And it would just be like right here beside her. Yeah. But not to where it like takes up the whole screen or whatever. Just like somewhere on the screen. That way we can see like how far to get to the next one. Cause I know in total to open for an affiliate to open 5 emojis, which is what, how many I can have, like the most. I need at least 50 for the sub count. So, but that's what I was like, and we would, what we would do is we would put, how many we need, like the next one is 12. Like the next one to get 2 is 12. Now I think I would always have 2, but thank you. But yeah, I'm that's what I want to do. I want to like put a sub count down there, and like right now I think it's 11, if I'm not mistaken. You just done 11, I think. So we need like one more to get to 12. Don't take my word for that, so don't just go out and randomly give someone something. I don't know for sure. I'd have to go in and look. But to get to the next one, we would need like 1 or 2 more. So down at the bottom it would say we have like 10 out of 12. And then whenever we get to the 12, I would bump it up to the next one, and it would be like 12 out of so many, and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? At least that's what I'm hoping. Now whether we can actually do it or not, that's a different story. So anyway, it says I have 3 people now instead of just 1. Yes, I use Streamlabs. My phone's being weird. Sorry. Yeah. But that's why I was late. Yeah. That's what I was hoping I could do at some point. So anyway, okay, let's continue. Inside there's a few salarymen gathered around looking at pictures of high school girls posted up on the wall. I've got no interest in going inside a place like that unless I have to. Okay. Wow. Tiny ramen shop. Looks like this. Ramen shops like this one bring me back. When I was a student, I used to go to ramen shops, get a bowl once a week. It was my private little ritual. That's the... Every time the automatic doors open from the noise of the pachinko parlor and the smell of stale cigarettes and smoke assault your senses. We went into the Cat and Maid Cafe. It's a Toshi's bookstore. Doesn't look like he's around. Oh, that's the bookstore. Okay. Suppose I lucked out getting an apartment that allows animals. If I didn't, it'd probably find me a cat cafe every other day. Can't talk to him. Can't talk to him. Okay. Let's go inside the other one. This one. Yeah. Such lively music. Sorry. I wonder who she is. Oh, right, we're asking about the photo. Okay. Hi, sorry to bother you. I'm Ayami. What's your name? Hi, I'm Miyoka? Mocha? Mocha. Because I was dancing. Okay, again, I will say again, I'm sorry if I pronounce these wrong. I do not speak Japanese. Whatever you want, make it quick. I'm kind of waiting for someone, so... Alright, I'll cut to the chase. Can you tell me anything about this photo? Ugh, what decade is that dress from? Wait, glow sticks? Uh-oh, this isn't some idol thing, is it? If you're from the modeling agency or whatever, I'll tell you right now, there's no way I'll wear that kind of gothic Lolita stuff, whatever. No, nothing like that. I'm an investigator of sorts. I'm less interested in the fashion and more about the girl herself. How should I know? Idol stuff is so boring. Hey, are you like the investigators on TV? Did that girl cheat with some guy's wife or something? Oh my god. That's so exciting. Know what you should do? You should totally ask the collector about that photo. What kind of collector? No, the collector. It's like a name he gives himself. The guy knows everything there is to know around here. Wasn't it a female last time we talked to someone? My friend Akane told me about it. If that girl's in Akihabara, I bet he knows about it. Why? Is this guy an expert on idols or something? No, weren't you listening? Like I said, he knows everything. which shops are employing foreigners illegally, who's behind on their rent. Hell, he even knows which capsule machines have the rarest stuff. At least, that's what I've heard. No offense, but why would some high school girl need information like that? Well, it's complicated. Akeen works around here part-time, and there's a customer who used to come in and kind of obsess over her, a real creep. Before long, he was following her home. She complained, but her bosses wouldn't believe her, so Akane asked the collector to give her something to make the guy, or the weirdo, go away. And did he? Sure did. He gave her a photo of the guy that she mailed to the creep's wife. Let's just say it was incriminating. What did he get out of it, this collector? Why don't you ask Akane herself? She's out with someone right now, but she'll be back any minute. Thanks, Miyoka. Mocha. I'm just going to call her Mocha. I might just do that. She already said to wait. We're gonna go to the cat cafe. That's a lot of cats. Hello, miss. My name is Ito. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Huh? I'm the owner. Toyko? Pet them all. Sakiko Akayama? Say, you're not a health inspector or anything, right? We already had an inspection last week. Lucky for the both of us, I'm not. I'm investigating something and was wondering if you've seen this girl in this photo. Well, honestly, she kind of looks like all the other girls around here. The maids and stuff. I don't know much about it. In mine, there's 2. I don't know. It doesn't like me. That's why. Yep. That makes 2 of us. I feel a little out of depth around here. Yeah, it says 2, but 1, 2, 3. I think there's 5. 4 or 5 of you in here. I don't know if he's at work right now. Hang on, wait. I'm so sorry. I don't know why, but it freaking muted me. I told you I didn't like it. Okay, so the cat is being clingy. That's what we got so far. Sorry. The little cat that was like up here all in my business. Sorry. Whenever I typed, it muted it. I have no idea why. Yes, very clingy. Okay. The cat's name, that's Tomo. You might not want to touch him right now. He's a little sick. He's been making some messes, if you know what I mean, out of both ends. Guess you can see why I was a bit concerned earlier. I took him to the vet this morning, but they can't figure out either and told me to wait it out, but I think it's getting worse. Sorry to hear that. Does this sort of thing happen often? No, of course not. My cats all get the best care. They're fed the best food, are on the best cardio routines, and are pampered day and night. I even read the papers to them to make sure they're up to date on their current events. But, poor Tomo, maybe I should go and ask the cat collector. Cat collector? Yeah, she's a breeder who lives around here who specializes in knowing everything feline. Oh, Tomo, not on the rug. And he threw up again. I'm sorry. Can you excuse me for a second? No problem. I'll come back another time. Hope he feels better soon. So in the picture, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kitties. 8 kitties. Oh, I forgot to do that. No one seems to know anything about Rena. And every time I brought her up, I heard the same name over and over, the collector. It was the only clue I had, and I know that if I was going to get any further in the case, that was the thread I'd need to follow. So, we gotta find out about the collector, which... There should be a kitty here somewhere. Where is it? Is it here? Did I miss it? Oh, kitty! I don't see it anywhere. I mean, that's not the one we're looking for, though. It's the little white one that waves. The lucky kitty. The one I've been clicking everywhere. But I don't see it anywhere. Okay. We're gonna ask. Hello again, this must be the friend I've heard about. A cane, right? Yeah, but if you'd open your eyes for literally 2 seconds, you'll see we're a little busy right now. Go away. Stop. Look, I don't think you understand how important it is that you tell me what I need to know. You think that just because you're some sort of investigator that you're so more important than us. No, but I don't have time for teen angst right now. What's it going to take? Name your price. Price? Haha, you think you can just buy us out? Fine. But I don't come cheap. Maybe we can start at 100,000 yen and see. How much is that? Sniff, stop. It doesn't matter. Just make her leave. Fine. Tell you what. Maybe you can do something for us. Akini's having some trouble with one of her customers. Customer? Don't look at her like that. It's not what you think. I work at one of those JK cafes around here. JK. They want the high school girls in uniforms to serve food and play games and stuff. Nothing weird. Usually the customers want to hold my hand and pretend to be my teacher. Sometimes they buy me things. It's harmless. It doesn't bother you that these customers want to hold your hand are mostly middle-aged men? Hey, you don't know her. Don't act all high and mighty just because you're older. It's better than working in some shitty restaurant or at a convenience store. There's nothing wrong with that. Fine, you're right, but obviously something isn't working out if she's crying like that. I already told you, one of her clients is an asshole. A Kane, right? Why don't you tell me what happened? I don't get him. He was nice to me, and then I said I wouldn't go into this dirty sewer with him, and he just snapped. Oh, God. It's the dirty sewer man. It's the one at the bar. He threatened me and told me I was just an ugly little girl. Wait, did you say he tried to get you to go to the sewer? He's just a fat, disgusting old pervert. I never want to see him again. He was so nice before and would hold my hand and tell me how pretty I was. Why would he say all those things just because I wouldn't go with him? Fat old pervert who goes into the sewers. Yep, there's no doubt about it. Guess who it is? Hey, now it says 3. You know him? Make him stay away from McCain. In fact, make him stay the hell away out of Akihabara. You said you wanted to know about the collector, right? That's the price. Make it so me and McCain never have to see his fat pervert face again, and we'll tell you everything you want to know. Do we have a deal? Sure. If we're dealing with who I think we are, then I'll be more than happy to help out. Really, thank you. I think I heard he was headed to a club in Shinjuku before he left for the train station. Yeah, it's that one guy. It's the guy. Leave. It's the sewer dude. Yeah. Okay. Oh crap, you know you're bad for business. Don't worry, I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Goto? Goto, you sweet almost said it now? I'm not messing around. You seen him? Sigh, yeah, I saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago. Where was he headed? Where do you think? Towards his favorite love spot with some little thing in tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick with all you cops hovering around. I doubt he'll stay there for long. Yes, it's the blonde chick. Wait. Hi, okay, can't talk. Do. I do. Hey, look at there. Oh, if it isn't my favorite detective. Suppose I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place got more of a dangerous appeal. Detective, you called the cops? I'm getting out of here, you creep. Shh. Bitch was a prude anyway. Would barely let me touch her. You're not a prude, though, are ya? Now that we're alone, why don't we start from where we left off? Oh, man. Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants. Oh my god. As an adult, we can do whatever we want, right? Her. He's, I don't like him. The sewer, another standoff. It felt so familiar. You're breaking the law. Guess I should be grateful that you haven't broken out of the rope yet. First, I warn you about trespassing. Then I find you here again after some girl in Akihabara said you're harassing her. Har, you've been following me, huh? Didn't realize you liked me that much. It's okay, detective. I know why you really came and found me. No one will disturb us down here. Shh, you're disgusting. How many students have you harassed and lured down here? Like I said, I like 'em young. Her. I'm not sure why you're laughing. Harassment and stalking of a minor is a crime, and one that I'm sure your company wouldn't appreciate being publicly acknowledged. If I get you in the sewer again or catch even a whiff of your stink around Akihabara, I'll bring you in myself and make sure everyone knows it. Got it? Her, settle down. Let's just talk this through, money. You cops aren't paid much, right? Fine, but your supervisor will hear about this. Even though he was an idiot, Goto probably knew I didn't have a strong case against him. Nothing that would land him in jail anyway. All I could have hoped for is his need to maintain appearance compelled him to stay away from Akihabara long enough for me to get the information I needed. Well, at least we're obeying the law and I didn't shoot him. He'd probably been better off dead. I didn't say that. No one is better off dead. Maybe. Do. Dun. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're back. You don't look so good. I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble. Seriously, how'd you convince him to stop? That doesn't matter. Forget him. Jeez, remind me not to get on your bad side. Guess we owe you, huh? Not if you hold up your end of the deal. Tell me everything you need to know about this collector. He knows everything, so I got this theory right. I think some sort of hacker shutting himself in his room day in and day out. Having all kinds of dirt must be great, though. Not to mention he must be loaded. The collector isn't interested in money. If you didn't pay him, then how did you get the picture? Mocha, you told her. I told you that was private. Well, since you know anyways. When that client started following me home, I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he only asked for one thing. What did he ask for? I used to carry a photo of my dad with me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old, and I never told anyone I had it. Somehow he knew. In exchange for that photo, he gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but what? Ever since then, I feel like I forgot my dad's face a little bit more every day. It gets more and more fuzzy. Why don't you go back and get it? His shop is right under this arcade. You can get to the elevator. But I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. I tried, just to see. He controls it. He leaves a sign that it's turned on. What? You never told me that. I didn't want you going after him, Mocha. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right with him. I appreciate the concern, Kane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've come up against a lot worse than him. Look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Thanks. Stay safe, you two. Okay. So, 3 paper cranes. Well, there's one. 1 paper crane. Huh, where was that paper crane there before? No. Let's see. What can we do? We can go back to the main cafe. Oh, look at there. Akiko. Akio. Akio? Yeah. Gasp! Aya, none. Back system. None. Sorry. My phone keeps... I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. It's being weird. Hi, is Mina Nan back yet? I was hoping to ask her about that dressmaker you mentioned earlier. Oh, well, she's here, but... Well, the thing is, I don't think she'll be able to talk. Something awful has happened. Oh my god. It's really bad. How bad are we talking? Monumental, horrifically terrible. The perfect storm of soul-crushing, existential dread. Existential dread. Wow, I can't talk. No. Am I supposed to? Can I help? Oh, it's so kind-hearted. Maybe she'll talk to you. Wait here 1 moment, please. Oh, hi, is it nah? Nah. Did we say it already? No. I don't know. I forgot how to say it. Sniff. You alright? I heard something bad happened. Maybe I can help you. Sniff. I don't think I can even talk about it. Every time I think about him, I just want to go into the back and cry. I don't know. It just is. It does that every once in a while. Try and relax. I'm a police officer. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make this better. Police? Well, it's Samuel. Samuel? Who's he? A distant relation of yours? A boyfriend? Did he hurt you? Run away with your money? Samuel Cuddlesworth, my best friend, he's missing. Samuel Cuddlesworth? Okay, I think I see what's happening here. Her ultra rare, one-of-a-kind kitty plush mistress Aya. These things just don't grow on trees, you know. A teddy bear. You lost a teddy bear. A plush! Samuel Cuddlesworth was not a teddy bear. He was an ultra rare cat plush. Oh, cruel world. The hideousness of cosmos laid bare before my eyes. Why did I think you'd understand? No one understands. I'm all alone. We're all alone and then we die. Oh my god, she's so dramatic. Stop. Oh, I hate to see her like this. I don't think she'll be much of use to society until we find a replacement for her beloved Cuddlesworth. Thank you for listening, Aya. While you're here, want some pancakes? Pancakes! Yeah, it does it every once in a while. Okay. I'll find you a plush. Sigh, listen, I can't promise you as rare of a plush as Samuel Cuddles Snip. But I'll find you something, alright? Cuddlesworth. Samuel Cuddlesworth II. Twice removed, actually. Why are you looking at me like that? Well, I mean, there is an arcade machine with lots of cat toys. Oh, look, a menu. We didn't get a look at the menu before. Oh, no, yeah, we did. Okay. Enter. Do, 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 do. Let's play the game. Oh, God. Oh, God, stop. Drop. Okay. Grab. Yay. Jesus. Okay. I did. There's nothing there. There was absolutely nothing there. Oh, they're back. Okay. Where? Where did you go? I mean, I don't see nothing. What was it? Could I have? It didn't say I could have. Oh. I didn't see that. Well, give the plush toy. No. It automatically saves and then... No. I don't think I can. gasped. She's beautiful. Where'd you find her? I deem you Countess Belinda Fluffy Flufflestuff. Flufflestuff. Thank you. No. Nine. Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from those things. Wow, that was quick. Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about this collector now? Of course, Mistress Aya. I heard she studied fashion design in France and then came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Akaba fashion. She designed the maid costume I have on right now. She didn't ask for money. Strange. How'd you find her? Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spent a lot of time outside here to promote the cafe. Sometimes I noticed the signs would flicker, the images on them would change. I can see it from the mistress' expression that she doesn't believe me. It's true, I swear on my 9 lives. She shows you what you want on the sign, like an investigation to trade. Then when there's 3 paper cranes outside her shop, you go down, and she shows you what she has. Her taste is impeccable. She's never wrong. Listen, I get that maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kind of hard to swallow. But it's true, supposedly she got some local computer hacker type to give her access to all the signs in the area remotely, or some of the signs. I think the other shop owners here don't mind because it only happens occasionally, and the stores probably bring in more business than the signs themselves. Am I missing something here? How does she know what you want? You're supposed to be a detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the girls are wearing to try to bait them in. It's a small group of people who know that rumor to begin with anyway. It's like subliminal advertising. Nay. What's wrong? No, it's not like that. It's not like what? This dress, the one she made for me, it was exactly what I wanted. The bells, the stitching, everything down to the last detail. Everyone always assumed I had it commissioned, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted. All she asked for in return was the old handmade dress my mother and I made together. An amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her or her shop. I mean, who has a shop that's 4 levels deep in the basement in a room with no other customers? I felt like some sort of criminal, even though all I was doing was getting a dress. And you know, the dress, the one I gave up, it was cheap, the stitching was subpar, and there were patches all over it from the time I had it to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Sometimes I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is, I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. Sniff. Haha, sorry. I kind of got a little serious there. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting me Lady Belinda. No problem. Don't go losing her now. Made new friends. Oh my god. Why? Oh, look, there's 2 now. Okay. Let's go back to the cat cafe. Ask about the collector. Why do you even know these things? Like, really? Do you just look up random facts? Oi. So I got these like snack things. And there's it's some kind of like crisp thing. And I was thinking, oh, they're crisps. They're gonna be like so light and fluffy. No, they're like really freaking hard and crunchy, and it's not bad. Not bad at all, but I expect a softer, less crunchy feel. Why do I want to know what? Because it's just random odd fact. Like that was out of nowhere. I mean, who even knows that? Oh my god. Really? I don't think that's technically true. I don't think that's technically true. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that one. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Oi. Moving on. About the collector you mentioned earlier. The cat breeder? Yeah, sure, but now's not a good time. Kamal keeps throwing up and pooping a lot. I'm worried he might be really sick. I don't know what to do. When did all this start? Yesterday. His tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think much about it. But this afternoon, he really started to, explode, if you catch my drift. Sorry. I don't get it, though. Nothing in his diet has changed. That does sound odd. What's he eat normally? Oh, you know the usual stuff. Sashimi, oh my god, I can't freaking talk. Oi. Sashimi. If my brain could spit it out, it would be lovely. Sashimi? You're joking, right? No, of course not. Why would I joke about that? You can't feed a cat sashimi. Is it sashimi? Oh my god, I'm having like a mind fart right now. I even eat it. What the hell? Of course you can. In the wild, cats catch fish right out of the streams. It's the same thing. It's not exactly the same thing. I have a cat and I bet you feed it the store-bought foods with all those extra vitamins and minerals added in, right? Well, yeah. Ha! Sucker. You bought into the corporate lies about pet health. Kitties can't be healthy eating that chemical swill. Chemical swill while my cat's not puking everywhere, so... Sorry, I guess you're right. I got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're only trying to help. Two's an even number, not a prime. Oh no, it's not odd. Okay, whatever. Sorry. I read that wrong. I completely read that sentence wrong. I read it completely wrong. I'm sitting there going, wait a second. Did I just read that right? Two's my favorite number. Who cares if it's the odd? Anyway. Uh, sorry, I guess you're right. I got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're only trying to help. That's alright. Your cat do seem pretty healthy. Was there anything different about today's lunch order? Okay. Wait, hang on. What are you talking about? How? But, no, wait, but how? Okay. Now that you mention that, I usually only order one box of sachi, the sushi vendor next door. But for the last few days, I received 2 boxes. Oh, Jesus. I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. Oh, what do I do? Say, you don't seem too busy. Why? Why don't I seem busy? I am busy. I am very busy. Do I have a face that says, please give me errands? Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover and you seem so nice. It would only take a second to go talk to Suchi. Honestly, I would, but I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until this is off my mind. Please go talk to him. I... Alright, I'll go have a chat with this Suchi and see what he knows. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Hi. Sochi, right? I was wondering if you can set up arrangement lunch orders. Maybe twice a week or something? Yep, there's no problem. That's no problem at all. Well, we do that kind of thing for a lot of businesses around here. Why do you ask? I was just wondering I was just at the cat cafe next door and saw one of your boxes. And work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what my options were. You came from Sachiko's place? Huh. Yeah, she's had a standing order with me for years. I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes. 2 boxes? No, her order's only for 1. If she was ordering 2, I'd suppose she was feeding it to her cats. Haha. Yeah, that would be crazy. Haha. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself? Sachiko's right next door, and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. That said, when it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it up for me instead. If you see Sachiko, make sure to give her my regards. I'll try to go up there next time. So about that standing order you want to set up. Oh, I need to think about it a little bit more. I'll get back to you later. Thanks for the help. A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied the second box should lead me to a suspect. I don't know. I don't want to think about it right now, that's how. You wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. I hate cats. Every time I see one, they always try to scratch me. What'd you have for lunch? Huh, that's a weird thing to ask. I got a box lunch from the convenience store. Why? Uh-huh, yeah, sure, they're alright. I used to have a cat growing up. What'd you have for lunch? Why, you asking me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Such down the street. A case of cat poisoning. Huh? How'd you... Wait. It's not what you think. I rent the apartment above her shop, and the furballs are always yowling at all night. The nut job owner gives them sashimi at lunch, so I added some laxatives to it is all. I wouldn't seriously hurt them or nothing. A little cleanup is fair payback for her cats keeping me up day after day. That woman's ruining my damn life and doesn't care. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that either. She should be glad it was me who taught her a lesson and not someone else. Alright, fine, I get it. You were at the end of your rope. That is, I'm kind of a cat person, and I'm kind of a cop. Consider this a warning. Shh, fine, whatever you say, lady. We found the cat. I don't know exactly what you would call him. I said I didn't care to know. Oh my god. I really didn't care to know. This may not surprise you, but your upstairs neighbor isn't your biggest fan. Takami, that little rat, what did he do? Is Tomo going to die? If he does, all right, I'll wring his little neck. No, it's only some laxatives in the food. I think he wanted to ruin your day, not harm the cat seriously. Oh, thank goodness, I'm so relieved. If it's a laxative, Tomo should be fine in a day or two, once it clears out of his system. What a little scumbag. What's his problem? I can keep it wherever I want to keep it. He mentioned the cats have been keeping him up at night. A few weeks of that and someone might crack. You're right, I'm so used to it I didn't notice, but I'll get a contractor to come out and finally see about soundproofing this place. Tomo, you nearly made my heart stop. I'm glad you'll be okay. Now that one mystery is behind me, we can return to our discussion about the collector. Of course, I only visited her once. I wanted to add a very rare Balinese breed to the cafe, and after searching for weeks, I was convinced it was nowhere to be found in Tokyo. Just when I'd given up hope, I got an email out of the blue from her saying she had the breed I was looking for and to come to her shop. Suffice it was to say I was ecstatic. Business was doing all right, so I had some money to spare too. Only she didn't want money. She wanted Panda. She wanted a panda? No, Panda was the name of an old cat I had. She was nothing special, an old mixed breed who moved to Tokyo with me when I was starting up. I doubt I would have started this business if it wasn't for him. But he was also really old and having some health problems. The collector said she'll take care of him, give him the best medical care, and feed him the best food. Panda's last days would be in complete comfort. In exchange, she'll give me the Balinese kitty for free. I thought it was the right thing to do. But Panda with family, what kind of person am I? I gave him away. I miss him so much. I tried to go back and get the kitty back for Panda, but the 3 cranes outside of her shop were gone, and I never saw her or Panda again. That's all I remember. Sorry. Remembering Panda always makes me sad. Thanks for the help. I should get back to work. Is this all about the human body tonight or something? Okay. Look, there's 3! That's it. 3 paper cranes. The button to the elevator is lit up now. You don't know. Okay. Sorry, give me just a second. Oh my god. You know, I never noticed this before. There's a T's face on the billboard sign over the rainbow. That's him. And there he is. And there he is. There he is, and there he is. I've actually never noticed that before. Oh, there we both are. Huh. Well, I like the mute button, so yeah. This doesn't seem right. Doesn't match the descriptions I got at all. What was that? Who's there? Rena? Is that you? Huh. Who's there? Look around you. Interesting, isn't it? It said the cranes can grant wishes. What is it you wish for? I never been one to believe in wishes. Are you him, the collector? Collector, Crow, one of the many names given to me over the years. But we've no time to waste on such boring, trivial things as introductions. Don't you want to know who I am? Oh, I know who you are, Detective Ito. Or should I say, investigator? So hard to keep straight. I suppose it's irrelevant what you call yourself now, as you've arrived exactly where you need to be. Something's different. Yes. What is it, I wonder? That's it. You're like me, after a fashion. You see things differently from those around you. The world is not so solid and unchanging as it is for them. Things bend. They break. Am I wrong? No, nothing's been the same since Kamakara. Huh. Yes, of course. The girl you murdered. Rena, was that your fault? She gave me no choice. Of course it wasn't. I never meant to. Something made me. Then you are a puppet, dancing at the end of your strings to tunes you cannot hear. No, that's not what I said. I'm no one's puppet. Are you so sure, Detective? Do you really feel like everything you've done is under your control? When faced with the impossible, you're so certain that every choice you make is your own. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're made for me. Which is easier, I wonder? The knowledge of that causes all your suffering and your joy? Wow, I read that wrong. Hang on. Which is easier, I wonder? The knowledge that the cause of all your suffering and your joy is of your own doing or someone else's? I don't have time for this. Of course, our conversation has tilted towards the philosophical, but you are not here for philosophy. Philosophy? You want something more tangible. I want information, facts. No, it is my business to know what people desire, and that is not what you seek. What it is you want, truly. You're done with facts for the night? Tanaka, I want to know what really happened to him. No, no, no. It's not only that. I want to know what's happening to me too. Nothing makes sense anymore. I'm tired of chasing after clues that lead to dead ends. Perhaps I can be some of help to you. But first, please indulge me. I have a few questions. I'm curious. So curious. You're such a unique visitor after all. Yes, nothing like the others. Fine, what do you want to know? On the night of your partner's disappearance, you intimidated a hostess, threatening to shut down the establishment. Oh God! Your reasoning? I didn't want to demean myself to stick it to her, or it was efficient. I didn't want to demean myself. It was that or do something beneath me. So you think your self-image is worth more than your partner's life? No. No, that's not what I said at all. No, it's not like that. What is this? Some sort of psych test? I came here for answers. Enough with the games. It's no game, detective. I can give you what you seek. This is my price. That's it. If you want information to use against me, seems you already got enough. Blackmail? How pedestrian. Simplistic. No, no, I have no interest in that. Then what do you want? Everything I collect brings me closer to an understanding, much like you. Only the puzzle I assemble is considerably larger than the piece you provide. It is well worth the trouble. Shall we continue? Do I have a choice? You've already made it. You show just little patience, detective. Surprising considering the effort it took to get here. The girl Rena, she's the one you've been chasing, yes? Let's talk about her. Why didn't you shoot her again in the sewer? She was holding your dear Tanaka at knife point. You didn't pull the trigger. She didn't deserve it. To keep her talking, I didn't want to hurt anyone. I should have. I didn't want to hurt anyone. Maybe for a police officer, it sounds soft, but I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Even with Tanaka at the end of a knife, I thought it might end peacefully. Interesting. Most interesting. Though she's gone, the sleepless nights continue, don't they? You've only taken your medication once after all. Perhaps it's only a delusion. Does it not make you question the futility of it all? Most interesting. Perhaps you've told me enough. Yes, yes, this is most useful. I accept this trade. In return, you want... What is it? Ah, yes, that's right. A path. A way forward. I suppose it's your turn to ask the questions now. Oh, God. Ever so often it'll hurt, but... He'll be okay. Where is Tanaka? Is he alive? What are you? The mask. Oh, the mask. I don't know why, but I feel like I get a hunch that you'll know what this is. What is it? Rena was obsessed with it. It must be important, but I can't figure it out. Ah, I see. A most interesting relic. It makes people do most fascinating things. Why did Rena want it so badly? It is a tool. Instead of living in fear of it, why not use it? It may be the key that will help you find your precious Tanika. Though, as powerful as it is, one cannot expect to use it knowing nothing about it. You said it yourself. It all started in Kumakara. The Kawanas have quite a history with that mask. The Kawanas, Maya? I don't know. The Shrine Maiden girl? Her grandmother was the one who gave it to me. The very same. It gives me the creeps. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of it. Maybe I should have gotten rid of it. Don't do that. You'll never find your way without it. What are you? A dressmaker, a cat breeder, a blackmailer. Seems like no one in this town can agree on anything about you except your name. There's no way anyone could know what you do. It's impossible. So what are you? Take a look around you. Is it not familiar? Can you not smell it? This stench of corruption? I've been here for so long, longer than you can imagine. Feeling the desires, the loves, the hatred of mankind flew throughout this place. For you, detective, I am exactly who you need me to be. Now, shall we return our attention to the matters at hand? Our trade, after all, was not for the knowledge of how I fit into your story. It was for a way to clear the, how do I put it? Ah, yes. To clear the dead ends you run up against. Let us reconsider your problem. Where is Tanika? Is he alive? In the dark? Whether he lives? That is more difficult. The dark? That's not the first time I've heard that. What is it? Where can I find it? A better question is, where can it not be found? Can you not feel it around you? Following you at every turn? It pays great mind to those within its walls. Hey! Thank you for the raid, Pitchfork. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your stream? How's everything going? It's been so long. It's going. It's a going. uh, I'm sorry. I've been good, except for my tooth. I've had a toothache the past couple of days. And eventually, yes, I will get it pulled. To answer your question before, Jorgo. Yeah, ibuprofen helps with the pain, though. Thank you. Right now, it's not so bad. Right now, it actually doesn't hurt. So, that's good. How have you been? I've been meaning to catch you on, but it seems like, I don't know, whenever you're on, I'm not around a computer or anything. And then whenever I am around one, you're never on. Right. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if I said that to you too. Thank you, Clown, and thank you, Flame. Thank you. Well, I hope you're doing good. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm doing good. I stream every day except for Thursday and Saturday. And it's usually around this time, from like 10 to 1 Eastern time. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, we haven't talked since I became affiliate, have we? Yeah, thank you so much. I was so happy. Oh, man. Oh, God, it's been a while. It's actually your computer was broke, though. And I forgot you were going to college. That's right. Oh, it's alright. I've been meaning to try to catch you on and talk, but I'm just like, oh, I'm never around. And then I seen you wasn't on. It must have been whenever your computer was broken because I seen you wasn't on for a really long time and I'm like, oh no, I hope she's okay. Yeah. Yes. A very long time. uh, yeah. Probably not one you wanted to take. Oh. Well, I mean, lately I've been busy, but I mean, I try to get to people's streams. I really do. It just doesn't work out sometimes. No. Oh, man. Aw. Well, I'm happy you're okay, and I'm glad you got your computer fixed. Oh, by the way, how is college going? You said it started back up again. Is it going good? Mom is very busy sometimes. Okay. Um, it pays great mind to those within its walls. You know of whom I speak. The common thread that binds all the misery in your heart. Rena, and if that's where she is, Tanika must be there too. By the way, I don't speak Japanese. So if I get any of these names wrong or pronounce them so completely wrong, I'm so sorry. I just like the game, but I can't pronounce the people's names. So I've kind of came up with my own nicknames for them. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, at least you're very active and you like doing it. So, I mean, that's a good thing. I can't help it. They're right there. They say them constantly. So I came up with a nickname like this one. Rena is the first one. And I call the second one T because I think it's pronounced Tanika, but then again, I'm not really sure. So They're just T. And then I don't know her last name. It's Ito with a little dash above it. So I pronounce it Ito, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah, I would just call you Lux. You pronounce it Luxurian, right? I got it right. Yeah. Yeah, I give people nicknames all the time. Like, Jorgo is Jorgo, not all his long name. It happens. Maybe when I first started saying it. I don't know how, though. Because it kind of sounds like it's spelled, so I'm not sure. Okay, back to this. Rena, and if that's where she is, T must be there too. See, it's weird saying Jorgovan. That's why it's just Jorgo. The girl's thread is a complicated one. Yes, very tangled. It begins in Kabuchiko? Kabukicho. Kabukicho? Kabukicho. I think it's Kabukicho. And a talented agency called Omega. Yeah. Kabuchiko. I know it well enough. As I imagine any officer of the law would. The dark is a sacred place. It lives and breathes, changes shapes, and goes where it pleases. And it is the girl whose suffering determines its shapes. Without understanding its roots, you will never find your way, or it could tear you apart, like it almost already has. The mask and the dark are inexorably linked. Pursuing one without the other is futile. Now, you are an enemy of the dark. It will reject you without understanding it, and you'll be lost without the necessary tool. How will I know when a path's been opened? Ask your puppet master. My end of the bargain has been upheld. Wait, who's my puppet master? You seem awfully eager to help me. What's the catch? Something tells me I'm going to regret talking to you. Paranoia, an unnecessary feeling. As I said, people fascinate me, especially ones as unique as yourself. You're a detective. I've only given you the tools you need to finish the job. From there, now that is an interesting part. I look forward to seeing your progress. Consider your debt to me partially repaid. The rest I shall collect at another time. Tell me, my little puppet, if you can see your strings, does your dance not continue? Until we meet again. Yeah. And then he just disappeared. Shh. Anything? 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 No? Okay. Well, that was weird. Yeah, I think I accidentally said your name a couple times on the stream. Sorry. Okay, so DVD and Blu-ray. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I can do anything else here. Oh, look, there's another kitty. Wait. Got it. Sujibuso doesn't look like he's around. Okay. So, oh wait, there's another one. But how many is there here? Any more kitties? Uh-oh. I'm hitting buttons on my other screen. Okay. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, and I really, really hope you have a good day tomorrow. And if I don't talk to you anytime soon, you can all... Oh, wait, hang on, wait. I got an idea. Wait. Hang on. You can always add me to Discord, and we can talk there. I hope you have a really good night. I put it up. It was Discord. Sorry. I hope you have a really good night, though. What? I'm not gonna what? Okay. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon, I hope. Have a good day tomorrow at college. Thank you. Okay, sorry. I had to let the dog out of the room. I am too. I'm very good at it, thank you. I just happen to message people back whenever I get the chance. Alright. So we're gonna leave. Alright. I do. The air in the collector's basement was stagnant and heavy. If I'd stayed any longer, I felt like it may have suffocated me. For the time I was there, Akihabara faded away into a distant memory. I returned to the surface, put my hands up to shield my eyes from the sunlight, and listened to the people on the street. Their conversation seemed so pointless, part of the world I no longer belonged to. The busy sounds of the street swept the cobwebs from my mind, forcing me to remember everything I told the collector and everything he impossibly knew. I told him so much. But did I have a choice? Maybe he was right, and I was a puppet after all. At that moment, it didn't matter to me. The dark and the mask both belonged to a world I was now part of. Normal methods of investigation wouldn't lead me to them. Countless paths were narrowed to two. I had no choice but to march forward, count the leads I'd been given. As I left Akahabara behind, one thing bothered me. How did the collector know so much about me? Was I really so easy to read? I didn't have time to dwell on it. Kazaki and Rina were in the dark. That much had been all but confirmed. And now I had a mess, however impossible to find them. Two paths, the mask and the dark. Both were necessary, and I had to make a choice of which to follow first. Chase after a talent agency in Tokyo's red light district, or back to Kamakura to visit Maya, the girl I nearly got killed. Neither seemed very appealing. My logic side didn't understand how either would help, but as everything around me cracked and crumbled away, logic didn't matter anymore. I had to choose, or maybe something would choose for me. Okay. So this one appears to the talent agency. And this one down here is where we killed What's-Her-Face and we saved What's-Her-Face. I think if we go to Kamakaru, I don't know which one to go to first. Ugh. People, what one should I go to first? The talent agency or the place where we almost got the girls killed? Thanks. You're no help. Oh, Jesus. I forgot which one is the history of the mask. Yeah! Maybe we should go to this one first. Okay, let's go to this one. The collector mentioned a talent agency by the name of Omega here in Kabukicho with ties to Rena. Unless there's a big sign advertising it, which I highly doubt, I'll need to ask around to find it. Based on the dragon motifs and the general vibe around the building, I'd guess this place is no normal bar. Who knows how many other places are around here the Yukaza have dipped their fingers into. Okay, you know what though? I can't help it. Ooh, kitty. Look. 3 faces in uniforms that I don't recognize, though I doubt they'll have a hard time recognizing me. The way they're huddled around, it hardly looks like they're doing much police work. More than a few violations probably pass under their nose. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone slips them a bit of cash on the side to ignore them. Cops like that probably wouldn't give me any trouble, and they definitely aren't going to blab to their superiors about seeing me in Kabukicho. It looks like they've been digging up the sidewalk, but since they're blocking my view, I can't quite see what they're doing. Hey lady, you need something? There's nothing to see here. Why don't you move along? Why should I? You said yourself there's nothing to see here after all. A bit of advice for you. If you're trying to keep someone from staying out of your business, I wouldn't lead with nothing to see here. Oh, Jesus. See, she thinks so too. Every time you say nothing to see here, people stop and stare at us instead of actually moving along. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're fine. Wasn't they here the other day? See, they're here. Hello. How are you? Hi. Nothing to see here. Really does kind of make you want to look more, you know? It's kind of sinister. Nothing to see here. That's what the cops say when there's definitely, without a doubt, something worth seeing. Thanks a lot for the advice, boys. Last I checked, it was you who worked for me, not the other way around. Alright. No need to be so damn touchy. Haboo! That's his name. All we're saying is that unless you want every passerby in Haboo stopping to stare at us, you could try zipping it. Takachi? Zip it? Is that how you talk to all your employers? You are aware of who I work for, right? Right. Digging a hole is the least of your worries, so do as I say. Ando. These jobs are the worst. What exactly are you guys doing? All of a sudden, I can't help but wonder what some suit is doing standing by a construction site. Have to agree with you, little lady, on that one. As far as I can tell, we're pulling up a strip of concrete for no damn reason at all. No reason? Far from it. It's a scheduled maintenance request by the building's owner. There are complaints about people falling or getting hurt because of the uneven pavement. So my employer generously offered her own money to fix it. Maintenance, huh? Seemed perfectly fine to me until we started hacking into it, and you seem awfully impatient for us to fill it back in. Maybe it's got something to do with that little thing you had wrapped in a cloth before. Shut up or I'll ask you to dig 2 more holes after this one. 2 more? Oh, I get it. I think it was meant to be some sort of threat. Yes, exactly. I mean, what you said wasn't exactly threatening. Honestly, I heard better. Is he trying to imply that he's going to make us cover ourselves in concrete? Kind of a boring threat. Fine, bad joke, but maybe you two should remember you're being paid to be very generously to be here, so shut it. And you, miss, would you please kindly move along? As you can see, I'm busy enough with these two without accidental distractions. Additional distractions. Ah. Near the beginning. It's more like towards the middle-ish, endish. Seems like this club is pretty popular, and it already has a lot of customers. Maybe talking to some of the regulars would give you a good idea of where to start looking for Omega. Which part? What doesn't surprise you? Can I ask you something? Hayito. Whoa, 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 I wasn't doing anything. You're a cop, right? Nope, you got me all wrong. I'm looking for a talent agency by the name of Omega. Why'd you think I was a cop? Whew. Only cops ask that many questions right off the bat. Well, that and your costume had me fooled. You ought to be careful walking around like that. Oh, I get it. You're some sort of kind of performer, right? What are you doing looking for Omega? Omega's a wash. You won't get any work from them. Worry not, sweetheart. It just so happens I work for one of the best agencies in town. We handle all types. Models, performers, actors, you name it. Even a mature woman such as yourself will have no problem finding work through us. That is, if you're fine with them staying in costume. My lucky day. That's the spirit. Have a drink with me, babe. I'll get you signed up. I'm sure I can find work for you in no time. Well, like I said, I'm looking for Omega. A friend of mine recommended them, so it'd be rude not to talk to them at least, right? If you ask me, your friend's got no taste. You shouldn't waste your time with those losers. No one's even seen their guys around for months. Word on the streets that they ran up a bit of a debt with the wrong people, if you know what I mean. Anyway, you didn't hear that from me. You know where I am if you want the real chance, babe. Oy vey. Well, there was one over here. Oh. Well, isn't he at work? Can I ask you something? Yeah, sure, you don't need my permission. You've heard of an agency around here called Omega? Omega? No, it doesn't ring a bell. Why, what's it to you? I'm looking for a missing girl. Missing, huh? Was she a foreign, working for a nightclub, maybe working for some other, types of clubs? I don't remember asking your opinion on the girl, only if you knew about the agency. Either way, answer's the same. I don't know Omega, and you probably won't find her even if I did. What? Asking you what? I'm sorry. What was the question? Girls go missing all the time around here if you catch my drift. Oh. Care to be more specific? No, I don't. Don't think you can delicate types can handle it. Let's just say not everyone is as nice as the ladies in those places. To the ladies in the places as I am, and leave it at that. Stir the pot with questions like that, and you're bound to end up in trouble, so if you want help, go ask someone else. Hello, can you spare a minute? Whoa, how long you been standing there? Me? I just got here. Why so jumpy? Sorry. There was a big scary guy with a scar in here a little bit before you. He acted friendly enough. He made me feel a little uneasy. Kept asking me what I was doing here and if I wanted to go somewhere and have a drink with his friends. Honestly, I've been waiting for a good amount to dunk out. Think you made the right decision by staying put if you ask me. Have you ever heard of a talent agency around here called Omega by chance? Omega? No, never heard of it. I'm actually not ever in this part of town. A friend of a friend invited me for a few drinks and she hasn't shown her face yet. It's starting to stink of some sort of weird setup. Anyway, I still have some pride, so I'm not going to be tucking my tail and run just yet. Good luck finding that agency or whatever you were looking for, and if you see that guy I mentioned earlier, watch your back. Evening. It's part of the game. I didn't even say anything. You know anything about a talent agency called Omega? I heard they were based here. Are you insane? It's not like I'm asking you to take me there personally. What's the issue? You do know where you are, don't you? Omega ran up against some people, the same people who own this club, and they lost. The My Fun takeover already racked up quite the body count, and I don't plan on being added to it. I'm not sure who you're working for, but you've come to a bit of a sensitive time. If I were you, I'd turn around and walk out that door. Hell, should probably kill him too. Killed who? Him, you know. Higashi, the owner of Omega. Everyone knew he owed the My Fun family a small fortune. The word on the street is there's been a little spring cleaning of any disloyal retainers. Do I need to spell it out for you? Good, I've already said too much and you should stop asking around too. You never know who's listening. Hi, can I ask you something? About a talent agency called the Omega. Have you heard anything? Alright, I'll take that as a no. Hey, do you know this area? Why? I had a question about what? Speak up. I can't hear you. The speaker's right there. You're gonna have to talk louder. I'm looking for an agency. You're looking for a vacancy in what? No, you're what? I'm looking for information about Omega Talent Agency. Do you know anything? Whoa, you really shouldn't have shouted things like that around here. Excuse me, miss. We're hoping you might want to join us next door. Consider it an invitation from an admirer. Besides, it's a much nicer warm venue than this dump. Why? Hello, that guy. How are you? How's your day been? Oh wait, or is it just getting started? I don't know what time it is there. Oh my god. Yeah, in fact, would be happy to escort you. Who are you? Who do you think? We're just businessmen doing our business. Sure, I'll go. Good answer. Follow us. Ah, gotcha. Well, I hope. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's 3:15. Okay. It is 12:10 here. AM, not PM. You're like, wait, hang on. You're like 13 hours ahead of us. Jesus. Hey, at that time tomorrow, I'll be out of work. Ooh, can't come fast enough. It'll be my weekend. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope it's really good. You are in the future. You're so in the future. No, he said he's on break. He gets a break at 3:15. Yeah. Oh, me? No, I don't get off at 3:15. No, I said I would already be out of work. You didn't listen to what I said. I don't know if I'll be on then. That'd be kind of late for me. But you can lurk until I get off. I did speak up. I was basically yelling. So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to argue with you about this. Anyway. I hope you have a good time at work, that guy. And you can lurk all you want. I don't care. Alright. Kazumi. I like her tattoos. Well, sure it is. If you like what you do. I mean, you could sit at home and be a graphic designer, and that's work. You could have a good time then. Yep, it all depends on what you do and if you like your job or not. I like my job. I just don't like my boss. Well, and other things. But I like what I do. I guess you have different opinions for it, huh? Well, I'm sorry. No matter what I say, you're always going to be curious, so it really doesn't matter what I say. Okay, welcome. Come in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kazume Mafun. I appreciate you coming by to talk. Your thugs didn't give me much of an option. The hell you think you are calling me a thug? We're businessmen, you got that? Oh, I've got it all right. But don't think that dressing in a suit makes you any less of a thug. Say another word, you cop bitch. Enough! You said another word and I'll make you wish you hadn't. Now get out, both of you. Yes, boss. My apologies. The quality of help you can find these days isn't quite up to the standards that it was when my father's time. Wild dogs can be difficult to train, but they'll come around, even if I have to beat it into them. Sit down, relax. Can I get you a drink? No thanks. I see. Then excuse me while I pour myself one. Why don't we skip the small talk and you tell me why I'm here. I'm getting to that. Seems you're a woman who doesn't like to waste time. Good, as luck would have it, neither am I. Let's get right to it. A short while ago, a couple of men downstairs ran up to tell me a cop had walked past my bar and into one of my nightclubs. Then I hear you've been sniffing around, asking about one of my investments. Investments? You mean Omega? Smart girl. Tell me, Aya Ito, why is it that a cop is going around asking pointed questions like that? More curious still, not just any cop, but a pub, publicly shamed cop on leave. A shamed cop who has a history of, how did they word it? Ah, yes, a history of psychotic episodes. How do you know all that? We all have friends, Detective Ito. And when detectives are wandering around my part of the city, my friends tell me everything I want to know. Honestly, you don't seem all that crazy to me. As to why you're after Omega, let's just say you piqued my interest. So sorry, look at us. You said no small talk, and here we are, off the bushes somewhere. Let's get back on track, shall we? As you're not acting as any official capacity, it's safe to say that no one knows you're here, correct? No, I suppose they don't. In your position, I might have tried to lie, but I appreciate the honesty. It was a rhetorical question anyway. I know for a fact no one's coming for you. Funny, you don't strike me as the stupid type, and yet you've willingly entered the den of the vipers. If you valued your neck staying on your shoulders, surely you wouldn't have done something so reckless. You can skip the threats. If you wanted to do something to me, you would have done it already. Plus, you're smart enough to know not to hurt a cop, even one in my position. Good. I like you. Given your prickly demeanor, I doubt you're working with one of my competitors. But you're definitely not here for your police buddies. Okay, I give up. I have to know. What exactly is it you want to know about Omega? I'm looking for this girl. Her name is Rena. I was told she was involved with the agency somehow. I want to know what happened to her. How very noble of you. Figuring that out might be a bit difficult, as I'm afraid Omega is extremely recent acquisition. To get back further, you'll have to talk to its president and former owner, a man named Ichi Higashi. As it so happens, that makes two of us who'd like to have a word with him. Like peas in a pod, us two. Unfortunately, when he handed over the business, became a bit, how should I put it, forgetful about his outstanding debt to us. And the poor thing is so scared of me that he ignoring all my calls. probably thinking I'd had something awful to him if I found him. I can't imagine how he'd get that idea. Can you? Maybe he'd prefer talking to a police officer instead of talking to me. I'm not some green recruit. I know how all this works by now. What's the catch? You'll never tell me where he was and send me on my way for nothing. Of course I wouldn't. You'll have to prove that you can be trusted first. There's someone else I want you to talk with. Bit of a softer target than Higashi. Pretty good deal, right? Everything you're looking for in exchange for one little job. Just one job, right? Don't make this more difficult than it has to be. You'll agree eventually, so why fight it? I know a lot about you, top of your class and one of the best detectives on the force. You wouldn't let someone as pesky as morals get in the way of good information, would you? I've heard about you too, Kasima, my fun. Or more accurately, I heard a lot about your father. As you should. My father was a good man. It's not surprising you knew more about him than me. That'll change soon enough. I won't be a footnote in his story much longer. My father always undervalued the power of information, but I really get to know the people I associate with. You, for instance. Everything you've done paints the picture of someone who's very determined and very desperate to find this girl of yours. Don't let other people tell you otherwise, Detective. I think those traits are a very wonderful combination. However, it also means you don't have a whole lot of bargaining power right now. If you don't want to work with me, that's fine. You can go home and quietly overdose on whatever medication they've got you taking instead. Furthermore, I could just refuse your request altogether, but that'd be so boring. We both need something, so let's help each other out instead. Do the job I ask, and I'll tell you what I know about the little Higashi. As I was saying, like him, there's another business corner in Hakahabara who is unfortunately behind on her payments as well. Such a shame, too. I really wanted a straightforward relationship with this one. See, I help out with a few things. In exchange, she kicks back a little of her business. Sometimes we send over new contracts to renegotiate the terms of our mutually beneficial relationship. Sadly, she neglected to sign the newest one. I'm a cop, not the same Yakuza debt collector. Do it yourself. Ah, ha, ha. Suspended cop. You can't parade your badge around as proof of that like you're some white knight anymore. Due to recent, transition of power, I can't do it myself just this minute. The dog at Tokyo Police Headquarters starts panting whenever me or any of my men are seen out of Kabakucho. The purple-haired one is the cat. The other one is basically like a leader of a mafia. Yeah. I'm not asking you to club someone's head in. I'm only asking you to give them a friendly reminder to keep up to date on their paperwork. Easy, right? Here, take it. Do this for me, and I'll feel a lot more comfortable giving out the information for Omega. Also, I'll remind you, with your impending review, it would unseemly if it were to get out you were meeting with Yakuza, wouldn't it? Blackmail, huh? That's such an ugly word. And here I thought we were becoming friends. No, I'm just stating the facts of a situation is all. The business you're going to is a cat cafe in Akihabara. Kazi can give you the address on the way out. Wait, a cat cafe or what? A cat cafe. What else would it be? Well, a cat cafe or a cat-made cafe? What? Are we talking about cats? Or people dressed like cats? Because a freaking cat cafe. Actual cats. Adorable, fluffy, precious cats. Why the hell would I invest in some stupid maid cafe? Cats. Normal cats. Damn it, now I'm all worked up. Look, get that damn contract signed and we'll talk. Oh, there you are, correcting me on my words, huh? You're finally here and you're correcting me on my words. Yakuza? Is that how you say it? Yakuza? Of course. Of course you are. Yeah, why not? Why are we running? So, I guess we're going to the cat cafe. Kitty cat cafe. Wait, where was it? Oh, God. And here. To boobies. Oh, Jesus. The cat one. The regular normal cats. She was just yelling about it. Oh, no, I don't think we can. Little balls of fluff. You're a lot more talkative now. Floofles? Floofles. Little balls of fluff. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Moving along. Who here likes cats? Raise your hands. Like actual furry cats. Like the animal. Depends on the cat. Well, you could say that about any animal, though. Oh my God. All you are the same. Oh, okay. So, okay. Well, whatever. I like cats. Black cats are my favorite. Black cats or Bengal cats? Ah, I love Bengal cats. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Welcome back. I think Toma remembers you. He must be appreciative of all your help to make him feel better. Oh, Jesus. Although I've had to stop the deliveries of sashimi Even the smell seems to set off his bowels. Another quirk added to an already quirky character. Oh my god. Oh. Wouldn't it be like horrible if the body was a cat? Well, the cat girls always has ears and a tail, right? But like, what if it was a cat that was a girl? Like, do you know what I mean? Kind of like a whole furry kind of thing. Sure. I don't know what that means, but sure. What? I'm just saying, would it be the same? It's a cat girl still. Dog girls. Well, I mean, whenever you think of cat girls, you think more girl, less cat. Whereas what I'm talking about would be more cat and less girl. Oh, God. It'd be the same thing. It would just be mixed around. Girl cat, yeah. Well, I guess you could put it that way. Oh, kind of like a mermaid. Whenever you think of a mermaid, you think of like the top half girl, the bottom half fish. But what if it was the other way around? The bottom half girl, the top half fish. You know, like mix and match. Alright. Another quirk added to an already quirky character. Sigh. Maybe it's a sign that you're right about the fish. Heh, yeah, listen, we need to talk. Okay, sure, why the serious face? What's wrong? I need you to sign this. You owe the Yakuza. Okay. How exactly does the owner of a cat cafe get mixed up with Yakuza? Yakuza. Sorry. Huh? What do you mean? I met someone recently who gave me a contract with your name on it to sign. Boop. I read it and it seems like you owe them quite a bit of money. Why? I've been around this kind of stuff for a long time and I can't figure out how a cat cafe owes that kind of money. Money? Yakuza, wait, you're working for her? Why? I'm not working for anyone. All I got is this contract in your name and I don't know why. Or I want to know why. The truth is this place isn't all above board. Or it is, but it wasn't always. I didn't borrow money or anything. That's stupid. When I was setting up this place, I was trying to stay above water. But the building owner kept coming to complain, and then these government types and health inspectors came knocking. I never realized how complicated opening up a place like this in Tokyo would be. All these rules and regulations. All I ever wanted was to help out the kitties and make people happy. Then she came by, someone who loved cats as much as I did. She offered to help me smooth things over with everyone. I mean, I saw the tattoos and everything, but I didn't think you should judge, but I don't think you should judge people by how they look. I still don't. There was no way I was going to stay open and keep my kitties if I didn't get help fast. So I accepted her offer and things got better pretty quickly after that. The building owner stopped complaining and all the permits fell in my lap. Maybe you think I was stupid, but most of the cats here would be strays or dead if I didn't get her help. For a while, I thought I was saved by a guardian angel. After all, she loved the cats and was kind and friendly to me. It's been quiet, too. The business with Tomo's bowels was the first incident I've had in months. About 2 months after accepting our help, when I was closing out the shop, some men showed up with a contract like the one you're holding. They said it was for service rendered or something like that. It wasn't much at the time, so I signed it. I owed her a lot after all, and I was doing pretty well. Only they kept coming back, and every time they came back, they had a new contract. Every contract wanted more and more money. It's gotten out of hand. I can't keep up anymore. Yakuzumi, Yasumi, won't even see me anymore to talk about it. You didn't think you'd actually get a favor from Yakuza for nothing, did you? I wasn't being greedy, Ito. I thought she was trying to help. Helping the only way she knows how. Please, you have to help me. The amount of money they've asked for is out of hand. I'm doing well for now, but they got their way. I'd be out of business. You have to tell Kazumi. Wait, what happened? Why is he evil? Why is he evil? What did I miss? Jesus. That means I have to move. Oh, man. That's hilarious. No, I don't have notifications on. Actually, I think all my ones are muted. That's funny. Anyway. Well, you know what? If I never would have muted it, it kept popping up here in the corner, and I don't know how to stop that. Okay. Please. Tell her that if this place closes down, all these cats, there'll be no place for them to go. The poor kitties. They'd be put down. I can't support them myself. I don't think animal service will let me keep them. I couldn't live with myself if that happened. I'm begging you, Ito. Don't do this. Sign or don't sign? Oh. Don't sign it. Damn it, it doesn't matter what I need from her. I can't make you sign this in good conscience. Hurrah! I knew good would prevail in the end. Thanks. How'd you get mixed up with this woman anyway? I need some information from her. Well, normally it shows me offline, so I mean... I need some information from her. You should be careful. I don't know about her, but her thugs are dangerous. Last time they were here, I heard them talking about having to teach a girl from another cafe a lesson or something. Makes me feel sick thinking about it. What else would you expect from guys like that? Breaking legs is probably all they're ever capable outside of grunting and drinking. Call me naive, but I don't get how someone can be so two-faced. When I started seeing her in the papers lately, I couldn't believe it. Surely that ruthless woman they're talking about couldn't be the Cassini I knew, or so I thought. Guess it's like you said, a tiger can't change its stripes, right? Maybe so. At any rate, you should probably be more careful who you trust in the future. Sorry, I didn't mean to wrap you up in all this. But thank you for not making me sign. So what's your plan? Sorry, I'm not really sure I have one. Maybe I can appeal to her kinder self. If she really is a cat lover, I'm sure she wouldn't want to see the little guys hurt, right? Oh no, I've really gone and got myself into trouble, haven't I? Maybe I should go instead. The contract was given to me, so I'd better deal with it myself. Plus, I get the impression that being confined by the cops hasn't put her in a great mood. I'm sure you don't agree, but I still think that there's some good in her. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if she'd be doing all these things if she didn't grow up with that life. And all the kitties loved her when they stopped to play with her. Cats are such good judge of character. I somehow don't think her treat of animals correlates too much with her treatment of people. I'm suddenly starting to feel a little queasy thinking about going back there without the contract. Damn it, Aya. You really gotten yourself into it this time, haven't you? No point dwelling on it now. I made up my mind, and I can't run Yakuza debt collections just because I'm in a tight spot. Take care. Don't worry. My kitties are never wrong in judging someone's character. Yeah, sure. I'll think of something, but I need you to lay low and maybe close the shop for a while until I sort something out. I don't know. Leave. Hey, what are you doing here? Go back. Diggity kitty. Honestly, little one, I don't want you to get hurt. Go home. Oh, it's right here. Welcome back. I assume you took care of that little nuisance for me? I didn't have her sign it. I couldn't get in a good conscience to ruin someone's life like that. Let me explain something to you. If I give you something to do, you don't come back until it's done. What, do you think you're some sort of moral crusader? Helping out a little guy? What'd she tell you anyway? That she's a small town girl who couldn't keep up with the big meanies in Tokyo? Put it that way, I guess I do sound like I'm asking a bit much. Did she tell you about all the cats that kept escaping, or the ones who wandered into nearby businesses? How about the heaps of trash that were piling up around the place? If it weren't for me getting people off her back and cleaning up the place, those cats would probably end up dead by now. What we have here, detective, is a trust issue. And you were too quick to take the other side because of who I am, or at least who you think I am. Pity. Kazu. Yes, boss? Take Ito outside and show her what happens when people disappoint me. Don't be too rough. I don't want a repeat of last time. Oh, and leave her face alone. I'd hate for someone to see a black eye and think she might be worthy of sympathy. Keep her jacket here. I like it. It's very chic. Did you know my friends tell me when all the police raids are coming? It's pretty handy, really. As a matter of fact, there's one scheduled for tomorrow. I'll be gone, of course. But if they were to find this jacket, well, who knows what they'd think. Would be a pity if someone recognized it. Kazu, escort her out. Good luck finding that stupid little girl. There's a kitty. Huh. Hold on, Kazu. Ito, who is this? He's, I guess he's a stowaway from the cat cafe. He is, huh? I see. I love him. Look at his squishy little face. I can't have a detective beating around such a cute little face. What's his name? Beaten. Oh, I think his name is Tomo. Tomo. That's not much of a name for a man, is it? I should call you Mr. Marshmallow. About that black melon beating. Oh, forget it. Really? Oh, good. Oh, Ito, lighten up. You're not a liability unless you start talking to your cop friends. And you wouldn't do that, would you? No, they likely wouldn't believe me at this point anyway. My thoughts exactly, so cheer up. How can you stay mad when looking at these big eyes and the little feet? I look at you and I see a woman whose priorities are all wrong, Ito. You don't appreciate what you have, only what you're looking for. That is until you find it. But then what? What's left? That said, I was serious about one thing. If you talk to any cops about my business or my affection for cats or anything like that, Kazu might pay a visit to your apartment and pick up where he left off. But who wants to think about all that logistics of dismembering and disposing of a detective's body when you got this little whiskers rubbing against all of you? Sachiko was right. You do genuinely love cats. But why make her sign a contract that would end with her having to put the cats down? Sachiko isn't as perfect and cute as she seems. She might love her cats, but she has a strange way of caring for them. She owes me a great debt, and it's my right to collect it. If her cafe shuts down, I'll make sure those cats have a home. Though I can't say the same for their owner. This job is a tough decision, not illegal ones like you cops make. In my business, you have to sleep with the choices you make, not leave them at the door when you hand the case over to the courts. Hee hee, Mr. Marshmallow likes being picked up. Aww. He is pretty cute. I'm not sure if you meant for this outcome, but I have to say, you have some guts coming back here like you did. I thought you'd be another pushover cop to keep in my pocket. I underestimated you. And in doing so, I've given you information of one of my weaknesses. It's funny, really. I spend so much time making sure I'm not seen as the weak woman that all these men expect me to be, that I don't feel like myself sometimes. Sometimes, or something I'm sure you understand quite well. Tell you what, I'll let you have that one little weakness of mine. It's only fair. I know so many of yours, after all. In a different life, maybe we could have been friends. Kazu, stand down for now. Ito, consider yourself lucky. I'll let you keep your jacket tonight. Understood, boss. Alright, forget the cat cafe contract. I'll get one of my boys to deal with that later. What is it you wanted again? I want to speak with Omega's company president, Higashi, about a girl assigned to his agency. That's right. Our missing agency president is one of his many projects. What a despicable little man. I'll tell you now, I had no problem taking control of business from him. I left him as president to keep a few of his clients happy. A decision I regret now. Where is he? Unfortunately, I'm just in the dark about where he disappeared to with you, I'm afraid. A deal's a deal, though. While you were out, I got an address to one of his old hideouts and a code to get in. I can't guarantee you'll find anything there, but as I said, I'll tell you what I know, or knew, and that's what I know. You haven't sent one of your stooges to check it out for you? Stooges? I like you, but don't push it. As I said earlier, me and my men can't afford to be spotted right now, especially in the area getting so special attention. Special attention? Doesn't Kabashi get enough attention on its own? Kabukicho is what it is. But this isn't Kabukicho. This particular spot got its reputation and subsequently its extra police patrols a bit more recently. In fact, I hear it's still an ongoing investigation over there. I heard you'd be immediately familiar with that area in the incident that happened there. My condolences on the loss of your partner, Detective Tanaka, by the way. All the papers are rushing to make you out to be an incompetent or worse yet, some sort of psychotic killer. Maddening, isn't it? My friends in the police headquarters say you two were close. That's no way to lose someone you love. I suppose it's not too much to ask what really happened. Was there really someone there that night? Thanks on the condolences, but what happened that night isn't something I want to discuss right now. Suit yourself. Let's change the subject back to Higashi. It took a bit of digging to find the address. Seems like he was keeping a second hideout in Shinjuku under a fake name. Now that we know where it is, he probably knows too. I highly doubt he'll be stupid enough to stay holed up in it. But I also doubt he'll be smart enough to completely clear out the place before he left town either. There's probably something in there that would lead us right to him. Get what you want, then let Kazoo know the slim in it so we can straighten him out. He'll get all the fantasies of running away out of his head. The code of the door is 11235. It's the only keypad lock on the street. You can't miss it. For what it's worth, I wish you good luck finding the little girl, but remember, you can't save them all. Hello. How are you? What about a black melon? I'm doing good. Thank you for stopping by. In Ito? Thanks for bringing Mr. Marshmallow to me. Been holed up in one place for the last few weeks can be a bit taxing, you know? I remember he loves fresh fish. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fresh fish, huh? Taquito certainly does have an eccentric taste. Kuze, go pick up some sashimi. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right away, boss. Oh, no. He's gonna poop everywhere. Jesus. Okay, so are we going to police headquarters now? No, we're going to, right. We're going to this. That's funny. um, okay. We gotta look for the one with the keypad. There it is. Use keypad. Huh, it worked. Looks like Kazume's tip wasn't a lie. By the way, if I pronounce any of these wrong, I'm so terribly sorry because, you know, I don't speak Japanese, so these words, the names are difficult for me. Just so you know. Okay. Alright. Enter. We might do this little section and then get off because it's almost time for us to go anyway. I don't know how big this section is anyway. Ah, what a stitch. I know that smell. Anyone who's worked in homicide long enough knows the smell. Thank you for the follow. Is it actually or just Stan? Thank you for the follow. Anyone who's worked in homicide long enough knows it. -1 sanity. Oh no. There's no option to knock. No knocking? No? Okay. It seems to be locked. I can't get it open. Pick lock. I can't. It seems like the inside is locked to be filing out. Okay. Oh. The word ruby is written in blood on the wall. Just Stan's back. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Stan. This is the source of the smell, right? The body is pretty bad shape. Whoever did this took enough time to mutilate the corpse. The internal organs have been disturbed, may be removed. What's this? There's a paper bag with the name Higashi written on it. Did Rina do this? Yeah. Do we gotta look at the bag? I don't wanna. Just give him water. A flesh wound. I don't know about that. Okay. It sounds like someone is trying to escape from the inside. Why are we touching the door? The rattling has stopped. Why? Oh, God. I didn't even, like, see the frickin'... Shots of various girls, all of them taken in this room. They don't look like the professional headshots an agency would take. They all look sad and young, and I've got a pretty good idea of what these pictures were used for, and the types of people that they may have been sent to. Rena, so it's true to think you were kept in a place like this. What happened to you? Huh, something's happening. It's been dark. You're just coming in at a darker time. You're back early. I got you. I didn't feel well. She was a psycho. We killed her, and 6 months later she killed our boyfriend. So yeah. I didn't feel well. I think I'll go to bed early tonight. Ruby, don't ignore me. Lately has been the same excuse over and over. I don't know what you're talking about. Ruby, my sweet little Ruby. You think because that one song was a hit, you can just stop working? That money's all gone, sweetheart. We spent it trying to get you a record deal. Don't you think it's unfair to eat my food and stay here for free without doing any work? Ruby, hey, stop crying. Stop crying. I'm talking to you. Sobs. Please, I didn't mean it. I'll do another song. I'll make it up to you. I promise. I just don't want to. That's exactly why I'm setting up all these meetings for you. You make the right impression with these guys and they'll take you places. Speaking of which, I got a call a little while ago from Masa. Know what he told me? He told me you were being a little disagreeable with him last night at his place. You know that he's one of our best clients, don't you? The thing he can do for you girls is, well, I shouldn't even need to tell you. I sent you to him because he said there was something special about you. In fact, he said out of all the girls here, he particularly wanted to meet you. I did you a big favor by making that happen. And then you compensate my generosity by sitting in a room crying and telling me you don't even feel well or whatever excuse you came up with next. I couldn't. He tried to. I don't care what he tried to do. You should have let him. When I took you in, you were vulnerable. Tiny little girl already failing in school. But I saw your potential. I could tell how pretty you'd be whenever you were older. That's all those men care about, how I look. So what? You think I took you in because of how smart you were? You're an idol. You're supposed to be looked at. Most men would fall over themselves to meet a pretty girl like you. But you ruin it for everyone when you sit there and cry. What are you doing? I'm sick of looking at an idiot, Ruby. You made me do this. Oh God, what are you doing? Oh God. I don't want to watch the TV. I think he's more than a groomer. I think he's a pimp of little girls. Yeah, okay. Nothing to see here. What's that noise coming from? The noise stopped. Hang on just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. It was the dog. Okay. Damn it, Ruby. I can't stand to see you like this. You're not supposed to feel better, or you're not gonna feel better staying cooped up in here. Listen, I got you that photo shoot lined up tomorrow, the one with Masa. Are you even listening? Don't make me go back. I don't want to go out. Let me stay here. What's wrong with you? Please, please don't make me. I'm afraid to go. Far as I can tell, all you're afraid of is success. I've fallen over myself to make you a star, but you'll never get anywhere if you lock yourself away. What? You're not going to say anything? You can't treat me this way. I gave you your name, your music, and damn near everything else. Oh, but you think you're special, right? Let me break it to you, honey. You're not. There's lots of other girls in this business just like you, and they do what they have to without complaining about it. They understand how important it is to keep clients happy, and I'm sorry it's not all butterflies and flowers. But you're not some naive little girl anymore. You're a woman now. What? How am I gonna kill you? Hey, Earth to Ruby, I'm trying to give you some advice here and you're not even listening. Rena. My name is Rena. What'd you just say? Rena? Who's that? Oh yeah, that was the name of some pathetic little foster girl I picked up. You want to go back to being her? Just say the word and I'll throw you out there myself. If you think you've got it so bad now, let's count the seconds between you hitting those streets and being back in foster care or dead in some gutter. Oi. Not so talkative now, are we, Rena? Or is it Ruby, the girl who is successful? The girl who can make it if she would just do what she's told. Sorry, I'm sorry. I lost my temper. But you gotta see things my way. You were special, you know that. I saw so much potential in you. Such a beautiful young girl. I wanted to raise you up and show you what life could be. Then you rejected me and everything I can offer you. It's a damn shame. You're still pretty, Ruby. So pretty. But not when you mope around. Look, I get it. You're a teenager and you want to cry it out, right? Fine. But when you're done with that, you're going to go back out there. You think I want to send you to all these little meetings with Masa and guys like him? I'd rather you were successful so we didn't have to do that. I'm on your side. If you'd work harder, you wouldn't have to do things like this. Stop. Stop crying. You're not a child anymore. Sob. I just want to go home. Home? Where do you think you are? You are home. This is as good as it's going to get for a girl like you. Tomorrow we're going to go with Masa and do whatever it is he tells you to do. You'll stop this crying and you'll start making some money. Maybe it was a mistake to think you'd end up being special. Turns out you're just another disappointment, another whore. Wow. So sad. There's something laying on the mattress. It's a newspaper article dated October 24th, 2004. The article's titled One Hit Wonder Ruby Commits Suicide. That can't be. That was over 10 years ago. Her real name was withheld from the press, but her picture is there. According to the article, Higashaki went to her room and found it locked. He called to her. She didn't answer. I thought she must have been tired, he said. She's been working hard on a new song. He only forced the door when he noticed the smell where he found her hanging from the rafters. She hung herself almost 2 days before. Probably in this room. There's more. Though Mr. and Mrs. Higashi had adopted her years before, Ruby was not made to work and loved being an idol more than anything in the world. Her song, Look for Me, will go on sale again this month, with all the sales going to various suicide prevention charities. I've read enough. The sadness that's in this room is the same awful feeling I felt in the sewers. It is Rena's. Is it Rena's? Is this what I was supposed to see? I feel sick. That monster. How many girls had Higashi passed around abused before he was murdered? And Rena, she looked the same as she does now. 16 years old. A child. Higashi had her locked up and she tried to take back control the only way she thought she could. Only she came back. All that pain and suffering came back with her. When I was in that room, I could feel it like it was my own. And it's not the first time. The dark was seeped in too. As soon as I realized it was like the air changed. I can sense a pulse now, like a heartbeat following me. I feel like the dark has changed, but there's more to do. The collector said the mask was a tool to navigate the dark. I need to go to Kamakara to find out what I can. Yeah. Eh. Yeah. What a strange feeling to be back here again. And the weather, it's all wrong. Why are cherry blossoms blooming? Seeing the trees bloom again makes this thing of what happened that day even worse. The trees can wait. There's something I need to do first. I've been avoiding Maya, the girl that I nearly got killed ever since that day. Every time I thought about coming or picking up a phone, I would see the terrified look in her eyes when I raised the gun, and I stopped. I lost control and it nearly cost me everything. Hoping telling her the truth will let her forgive me. Then maybe I can begin to piece together how the mask is wrapped up in my story and her family's. If Maya's family really was tied to the mask, I wonder why she didn't know anything about it. Regardless, as painful as it is, she's the first person I need to talk to. All right. Well, I am going to stop there for the night. Oi. See you. Um. Uh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Um. I'll be streaming tomorrow to finish this. And then Friday, we'll do a random game night. Alright. And hopefully I can get that thing that I was talking about earlier up. I want to do that. So hopefully. Alright, but anyway, I hope everyone has a good night. No, I just have to find it. That's all. I just have to find it and figure out what it's called. I think it would be pretty easy to set up from there. I mean, I figured out most of the rest of the stuff. But I just have to figure out what it is I need. But it'll work out. Alright, but anyway, I will talk to everyone tomorrow. And until then, I hope you have a good night and a good day. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. Bye.